Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff is right around the corner. Standing by, call the action. Here are Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Browns ready to go to work here on offense, and their man behind center, well, that's Baker Mayfield, the #1 overall pick last season, who set a rookie record with 27 touchdown passes.
Set, 180! Tighten down. There you go.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the block.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
We got three. Three down.
Working out the gun. Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. In there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over.
Let's go, baby.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. You're out.
Hey, watch the edge.
Look, squeeze.
Watch the twist. Alert 3.
Ready.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. Breaks through the... And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Bengals 7.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns offense trotting back on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves in the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not going to be ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Big stop,
but
let's
big
go.
plays,
Switch.
let's face Listen, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist bumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A loss of 2 there, second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ballgame.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Third and long for Mayfield. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. As we take a look at the playoff picture, and certainly a lot of jostling still to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play.
Yeah, exciting for us because we get to talk about it, and, you know, at the end of the day, 6 teams are going to go from each conference, and guess what? We're going to have a playoff. But nerve-wracking for the people involved, all the teams, because their goal is to get there. And anything less than that makes the season a disappointment. So this is they've got to be primed now for a big finish to their season.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Here we go.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. He's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Getting strong consideration for MVP talk.
Safety screen.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. First down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
Topper!
Second and 2. That would complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 10.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So
Set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Zoo.
To the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, we got 4.
Let's go.
He'll drop the throw. Completes it to Tate. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Set, ready.
That's kept short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
Safety creep. Hey, alert 3.
Second and 1. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down,
61,
Cincinnati.
matchbox lights. Switch, Steve River.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion where they picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
Rock,
dragged
rock it,
across
rock
each
it.
zone,
Hey,
you
Sam
see him
off.
pointing, communicating.
Watch
There he
it.
is, and he
Snap.
passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5.
Richardson on the stop.
Down.
He's hit
60
Gardner a lot
Pittsburgh.
this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there
Hey,
with
lock
you.
it.
You're exactly
But I'm-
right. He's found the end zone plenty of times.
Bang,
No
bang,
way I can
bang,
find...
bang.
And he is in.
Bang, bang.
Touchdown.
Check 99.
Bengals.
Check 99.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon,
Cincinnati.
his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And always a good first half. You can hit Baker twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about what the Browns were to begin today. Kind of okay.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Mayfield.
Geno Atkins got home that
Sack,
time.
baby.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Alert.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped
That's
behind
what
the
I'm talking
line by
about.
this
That's
Bengals
it,
D.
boy.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there going to the stretch because they're dominating to the left.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Mayfield.
Jadavian Clowney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks. And we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from chilly Philadelphia. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 2nd and 3. Open man is Higgins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Okay,
It's
ready?
a gain of 17 yards.
All day, just like
Hey,
First
let go.
down, Bengals.
31's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see out there, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
And
Bengal, first down.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really...
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
A.J. Green, his 6th touchdown of the season. For the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. They're coming out here. An inability to put any points up. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
High 7.
50, Mike 50. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Green once again the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
4 down, 4 down. 31's the Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 31's the Mike.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Second and 10.
D-line, get that quarterback.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Protein spill.
We got 4. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course.
The third down.
Let's go, let's go.
Complete to
On the ready.
C.J. Uzama.
50, 50. Hey,
A game
I'm
on the
coming.
play.
Hey, seam 6.
First
Seam
down,
6.
Bengals.
50's the Mike. Coming for you. Get out of that. Hey, alert, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Lee Griffin. Lee Griffin.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that
60
field
outlaw.
shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up
Watch
extra
the ship.
space
General West.
just because there's not
Watch the
enough
ship.
space for
Watch the
receivers
ship.
to run through.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Come on, baby.
Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Cut, cut, cut.
Cut it.
Now on third and long, they'll look to
Outside
throw
coming.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. It's a 33-yard attempt.
33-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good, and that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? It will be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him,
ready.
We'll step aside and be right back.
Army. Watch that.
Yo, cheetah. Ready.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But the running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hard.
Shift. Sponge. No. Kill.
Shoot.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Safe. No. Off.
5.
Now again, right side. Bernard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
49, check 49.
X3. 218, chopper. Get it.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
On the double.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Gone.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line.
Check 24.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
They don't want it,
We saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Wins championships, baby.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 48 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he holds the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
6-yard line.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crap.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? He catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mayfield to throw it. And finding the tight end Hooper. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And that'll make it a second down. First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Three down.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force the completion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
And again, it's Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals have recovered it.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Got it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
64, weak.
All day. Hatch it. Check 3. Big edge.
They'll set up a throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 8 yards out. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will extend this big lead. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Let's go,
And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Check.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook on Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. And a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face
Automatic
mask.
first down.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Following the penalty, Chubb. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
At the Bengals' 10-yard line.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now for the Browns field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out. So it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out. Come on, fellas.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. One play has it to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, pick your game up. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, Heavy.
Look at me. Door. Now.
He'll drop to throw.
Give me something. Here we go.
He's got Higgins over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Ready up.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Right up.
They'll look to throw here. And he fires one incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. You may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh. Hey, 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 hey.
Shoot.
50's the mic, 50's the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Back
to throw here. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
You better be afraid of me.
Topper, Topper. Hey, wahoo!
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, let's get in them holes. Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled down throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Odell Beckham Jr., the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually the rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Check, 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 check.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
10 Lobo.
First down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
70
in the final stages.
Butt sit. Check 9, check 9. Watch the backer, watch the backer. 31's the mic. I got you, son.
Let's go.
Second and 1. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for A.J. Green. Incomplete.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. fighting to stay upright. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Deep rip.
Looking to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be incomplete.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Left to go.
Let's go.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
My touch.
One last shot for Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,